And good evening, everyone who is watching the stream of VOD. Arrive is on air with another short GeoGuessr stream. The good news is that I'm more or less on time. Not late, a little bit early, but still more or less on time. The bad news is that, yeah, still enough time only for a little bit of GeoGuessr. Haven't played DZ in a while, haven't played anything else in a while. Though my base in Helion actually is still there. I keep an eye on that. I do the maintenance and whatnot. I offload the ship. Offloaded the ship that we got the last time, the second ship. So everything is okay there, but that was just 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. So there was, I couldn't even stream that, so even if I wanted. So a little bit of GeoGuessr, then I'll be back to my busyness here, things I'm busy with pretty much. So I decided to do an earlier stream just in case, what if I start falling asleep or something. So it's better to just do it right now. Lamina plastica, Tina spara bania, adesivo spara pisa e azuleja. E azuleja, okay. Looks pretty Spanish. Okay. Looks very interesting. Looks like Costa Rica. I don't know why, but maybe not. Why am I feeling this being like Costa Rica? I really rarely end up in Costa Rica, so seen that was Cañadas del Bosque. Condominio. Something about some flores. Okay, let's keep going. Barbed wire. Okay. Kawawa. Okay, maybe they have another sign. That's gated community. Brisas de San Juan. Brisas del Campo. Interesting looking place. Las Viñas, Hacienda. Interesting. Pretty good big signs. Good looking, I mean. Municipalidad de Fraijanes. What's going on here even? No, the more I travel here, the more it looks like Costa Rica. That's not Colombian registration. Colleges, Colegio Inglés Americano. Okay. So far, a lot going on here. Entre Campos, Campo Verde, Jardines de Altamura. That is not telling me anything but Razola. But these are definitely the local toponyms here. Trabajando. Por un Fraijan es mejor. Okay. I mean, okay is that I only can tell that it was somehow connected. Guatemala. Okay, another country that looks close to Costa Rica because it's close to it. Well, Costa Rica or Guatemala. Did I say that? Municipalidad de Fraijanes. Well, Colinas de Andalusia. No more, no less. So I have a feeling that it's like all parts of the capital. Ooh, they have zones. Ooh, that might be a problem. If it's zones and not named on the map, but of course it would be named. Colonia Las Ilusiones. Yeah, it would be named here. They have like colonias. Colonia, Colonia, Colonia. So maybe we are not here. We would have seen already Colonia and whatnot. Arazola. Though we have Arazola 1. Okay. There was something about Bosques de las Luces and Fraijanes. Interesting. Arazola 1's here. Do we have Arazola somewhere else? We have Fraijanes in here. Not that far away. Okay, where did we spawn? It looks like we haven't been to this place. Didn't see any of that. Crap, we're somewhere here and I gotta look faster. Sienda Galinda. That's like not Fraijanes. Maybe it is actually Fraijanes. Okay, let's go back. Where did we spawn? What's this place? We're making turns here. And white junctions. And the road is horizontal here. Very horizontal. La Casa del Pollo. We don't really have a lot of horizontal roads in Fraijanes itself. That's the problem. It's like I am somewhere nearby, but not there. Not like in Fraijanes, but... So that was west, that was southeast. Well, this direction, yeah. Crap. Okay, we're out of time. There was like a pretty interesting white junction. Oh yeah. It was actually completely different road. Well, okay. And yeah, everything was here. Brisas del Campo. And whatnot. Colegio Internacional. So yeah. Okay, my bad. 6 kilometers, but still, it was a mistake. Smooth area, Hawking area. Sorry, what is going on here? Murraysburg. This place looks super unfamiliar. Graf Reinet, okay. 63 Graf Reinet. It means this place. And I think I have seen 63 not that long ago. Couple days ago. I've been playing mostly GeoGuessr recently, so I've seen a lot of things recently, to be honest. It might be confusing them already. 66 is here. So these ones, they are, I think, mostly coastal ones. Am I right? 58, 56, 67, 61, 63. Here we have 63. It's like a long one. Goes here, and that's that Graf Reinet place. Murraysburg. I think we are in Murraysburg. Lucky 7. Right where you live, and this one doesn't have a name. Leibstraat, they have street signs. Hi. Leibstraat. Intersection with which one? God knows. Leibstrasse, okay. Here we have it. Lucky 7 stores. Is there a British Petroleum gas station here? Yeah, I missed it. It's not British Petroleum though, but it is a gas station. So where did we spawn? Just in the middle of it. Okay, that was pretty easy. Oops. Still good. We're still good. It was Beaufort Street. Beaufort Strat. Apologies, but we got it. Oh boy. Though, yeah. That was an easy way to lose 1 point. Hallen. Hallen. And I think it is not Schallen, it's actually Hallen. Like fjord. So if we have fjords, then it means only one thing. It means Norway. Looks very picturesque. Okay, we're driving under the brick sign, which is nice. We can do that. But we're getting deeper in the residential. And at least here it wasn't residential. At least here it looked like commercial. Flekkefjord Ungdomsskole. Some sort of school. Is this a road? Is this the road? What are you? God knows, cannot get closer. Flekkefjord Sparebank Arena. Yeah, I'm driving back into residential. Okay, let's try not to drive into the residential zone. Let's try to get around. Not like this. Can we please stay on like this good road without falling off? So we know the name of the place, Flekkefjord, but where? God knows, there's 3 millions of fjords. Hallen. That's not adding anything to it. What's that? Trees and concrete. Okay, we are not that far away from E39 to Kristiansand and 44. So interesting. Are we in Flekkefjord or ONS? Please, what about the names here? Kristiansand 39 goes to Kristiansand. And we have 43 and 42. and 44 is here. I will like around Stavanger. That would explain the situation with the names, local names. Okay, Dalane Flekkefjord on 44. Where does 44 go from here? 39 definitely goes, E39 goes north. There's not a lot of fjords actually here. The only place that doesn't really have fjords. Okay, Dalane. Dalane is here. I will like somewhere in land. Interesting that it's Egersund, but like this it's Dalane. Not sure what it even means. Okay. Let's get to the intersection itself. The imagery is broken. The stitching is broken slightly. E39 that direction. So it's intersection of 44 and 39. Stavanger and Kristiansand. Oh, 6. Definitely not the place. So we have something else probably going on here that I cannot quite crack. So this is a climb to Sundslia. This is a climb to 44, but it intersects only in one place. Did we spawn in Sandnes? That was Flekkefjord for sure. Arthur, good evening, welcome. Yeah, Nigeria, 100%. So Stavanger on one side, Kristiansand on another side, and then the only intersection of 44 and 39. Am I missing something here? There's 43 here. In this country, the roads they do not disappear and then reappear. Interesting that it looks like it has to be Sandnes, but I'm not seeing anything. So it's going west. Something else is going on, but I cannot get it. Where's that Flecky Fjord thing? So Egersund is like the closest one. I don't know. I'm going to hedge my bets just because I don't understand what's going on. Okay. That was here, and I just did not see it. And does 44... Crap, 44 doesn't come close. That's what kinda destroyed me. Crap, 44, the route number 44, it doesn't go here. Maybe it used to be one of these and it got renumbered or something. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, I was looking for the right road, E39, but E39 is coastal highway. It's a big one. What are you? Senegal, Ghana, Brazil, Botswana. Deserty parts of Kenya. Looks like a pretty hardcore place to spawn in. Okay. At least there's the shepherd. Looked actually like Senegalese, I would say. But let's keep going. We haven't seen a single letter. Though we started seeing people. Yeah, nothing's really changing. Another one that's truly in the middle of nowhere. In case of Africa, it's actually a killer. A killer of our score. There's nothing. Not a single building even. Ganagecha, good evening, welcome. Nice to see you. Yeah. Looks pretty much the part. Yeah, mentioning tuba. So I recognize Senegal just by the look of its nature. Well, I mean, I had versions. Okay. All of a sudden, we get asphalt. Even with sidewalks. Is this something that big and important to have sidewalks? Hi. Senegalese people. Gendarmerie nationale. National. Unfortunately, cannot read where. Belel? Relel? Hard to figure that out. But considering the fact that this road, it was dirt road when we started on it, and then it changed into an asphalt road when we entered the town. Yeah, considering that, it's not stop. That's interesting. That's something you won't see very often in Senegal. Where is it? I think there was a sort of a sign, a big one. Was it that van? Khalil Diop. Okay. That's like the first toponym here. So if we believe to what's written on the minivans, then we should be somewhere in the area of Tuba. But a lot of vehicles here, I remembered. Not vehicles, a lot of just signs and whatnot mention Tuba. So maybe it's just imported regional center. Mhm. Which says what's going on here? Tuba Tawfiq. What does that mean? Is that even like the toponym? I'm clueless as well. I mean, Tuba pops up quite a lot. I noticed that, and I think it's some cases, in many cases, it won't be even close to Tuba. Tuba Tafek. So it can be the region of Tuba. Or it can be something else. Though, like desert-wise, this looks like the region of Tuba. That's a lot written here. I cannot understand any of it, so cannot derive any toponyms from there. Something big on the horizon. Okay, I just clicked Tuba pretty much. We are not in Tuba, but we were close. We were close, and we like then ended here. Some Yabal. I think I've seen some Yabal here. In a completely different place. Yapal. And I clicked here. So I was going to Tuva, but clicked a little bit north of it. Okay, and the last one going to be Japan. Very picturesque. Is it Japanese or Chinese? My bad. That's Chinese. So this is like probably then this part of the island, this side. So we have like a, is it a province sign? 80. They don't have green too. They don't have like green roads. I don't think so. I don't think they have. Yeah, it's in front of it. So let's see. Provincial roads would actually, yeah, would have a sign, a symbol in front of the number telling you the province. Of course, that if you can read the language. But we can try to just browse and compare. That's not our case. Closed, but not our hieroglyph. Really? Yeah, that's not our. Let's see if we get lucky. And find one looking like the one we have on the sign here. Nope. Nope. That's after the number, so it means something else. So these identifiers, they are unique for every province, but I'm not seeing anything like that here. Okay. So if we are not on the west coast, then yeah, it's gonna be a huge disappointment. Yeah, there's a lot on this sign. If it's like something turned the other way around, like something that looks like west coast and the east coast. Yeah, it probably is. That's the problem. Crap. I cannot find it. Unless it's maybe this one. No, I don't think so. This one. They don't have numbered roads. And these ones, they don't have numbered roads. This one has numbered roads, but the symbol is different here, wildly different. There's this one. That's Taiwan too, I think. Yeah, they have names for everything. Okay, we are south. We are having problems. We feel like somewhere here. Though this is a big road right here. Though the place actually looks like our place. Not this though. Crap. So very picturesque. The road has traffic, but otherwise it is like super empty. Just goes around these rocks and nothing else is happening here. Yeah, okay, there is that symbol. I couldn't find it on the map, so I tried to look for it where it would have been kinda like actually a sensible thing to look for it. Because this is north now. Crap. So it felt like it was the west coast. I tried to check the west coast and yeah. And we enter a town. A village. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is another hardcore location. And maybe the key to guessing it was just going in another direction. It's like Scandinavian architecture even or something. Yeah, I have no idea where this might be. Come on, give me it. No, I forgot to click. Yes, it was an island, just a different one. How many? How many do they have? Orchid Island. 80. Wait a second. Yeah. What's the province of it? Is it like this one? Sorry, hiccups. Okay, that's not the one. Not the one here. Not a lot of provincial roads around here. Yeah, it's this one. So, what's that then? Taytoon County. So, this island belongs to Taytoon County, I think. Okay, I felt it was something like this. Because we changed like the coast while driving around. Xiaoyan Yu? Okay. So, and I was like, what? But yeah. Okay. That's the game. The results are not great. Only one 5k. That's not great at all. So, a short recap. The first one was Guatemala. And while I got the vibes, I felt like it would have been around the capital or in capital. So I failed actually to find the exact place. There was like Freijanes everywhere on the signs. So that's why I clicked Freihanes, but it was this. Brisa del Campo, Freihanes. So Freihanes 2. It's hard to sort of kind of place it. I don't know, classify it as belonging to one settlement. But, well, I mean, that's other countries for you. So the only 5K tonight was in South Africa. And this one I got only because I've been browsing South Africa for a couple times already the past week, so I knew that 63 was somewhere nearby. And Graf Reinert actually is a big one. There was a sign. And Victoria West, I think, was another sign. Okay. That was the only 5K, the rest was just not good. So first Norway, I got 100% confused here, because what we had, according to the signs, we had an intersection of 44 and E39, and the only place where it happens, it was Stavanger, but it definitely wasn't Stavanger. So it had written Flekkefjord everywhere. So it was Flekkefjord, and I just I spent all my time looking for like intersection of 44 and E39, and no, it just wasn't really what was on the signs. 39 is here, but 44 is nowhere close. So, but the place called Flekkefjord is very visible. I did not see it. Number 4 was Senegal. That one was hard because no signs, nothing. Well, I mean, something, but not enough. Just a random minivan, as we call it here, marshrutka. A minibus on a route helped me because it had a little bit over its route on, I think, on its like windshield. So we learned that it was in Tuba, that it was going to Tuba or from Tuba. So I kind of bet on it, and yeah, we were just north of it. But still, and number 5 was like a huge mistake, the largest mistake of the evening. I could see it was Taiwan. I even checked a couple of islands around it. Well, I didn't check this one. I didn't know about this one. So, Lanyu Township. If I looked at this one, I would have immediately clicked it, because this one has only one road. Oh no, 2 actually. 80 and 81 belonging to another county, Taitung County, from here. Yep, so that's pretty much it for tonight. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been kind of pretty hectic week, so plus my ability to, or actually inability to organize things and myself doesn't really help. So I'm trying, but sometimes I end up just not just procrastinating, but just doing something else. Let's put it that way, instead of what I needed to be doing. So yeah, but I'm trying to get back to my normal sleeping schedule, to my normal schedule of just being busy. So let's hope it finally happens. At least today, for example, with this stream, I'm not that early, so I'm like pretty close to my normal time. nighttime in Europe. So YouTube people, thank you very much for watching on YouTube. Subscribe if you like this one, leave a like, and we do this every day when we are busy. We play only a little bit of GeoGuessr, and it's been a thing for like the past week or something. So when we have time, we would play some DayZ and whatnot. Twitch people, thank you for watching on Twitch. Gonna get you. Thank you for jumping in and chatting. So let's find somebody to rate. We don't really have lots of viewers right now, but why not? So who to rate? Okay, not seeing who to rate really. Maybe let's take a look at the GeoGuessr section. Find somebody who we could rate. Oh, there's a big streamer playing GeoGuessr. 28k viewers. K. Okay. So gotta find somebody streaming in English. Are you streaming in English? Seem to be streaming in English. Okay, let's see if we can read them. Yes, we can. Let's go and say hi to Mr. Vincent Sharks. They are playing an arbitrary rural world map. Pretty much guessing almost the same way as we are guessing. Sorta. And no, they're playing multiplayer. Everybody's playing multiplayer. Okay, see you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Again, thank you for watching, everybody. Let's hope I get better with my organization. Okay, that's it. Goodbye and good night.